Okay, I'm in the Tosohatchee Wildlife Management Area. Just left my site, an overnight site. Yesterday I did a 5-mile hike in Taylor Creek. I didn't have the veracity to do anything else that day, so we came here, we enjoyed the afternoon, and now I'm reasonably fresh again. So this is the last day of the trip, but I still have a few things on my list. One again, a memorial, I think important, and a few other knickknacks, let me say that way. I'll see you at the next location. Rather quickly at the next spot. There's not much to see, what they call Windover Archaeological Site. I'll show you the plaque so you can stop the video and read it if you want to. There used to be a muck pond here where they found 168 skeletons from quite a while ago. This is one of the most earliest of these skeleton finds. So historically it's quite important. I'm now in the middle of Orlando at the Pulse nightclub, which nowadays is a memorial for what happened here in 2016 when I think 49 people died and 53 more were hurt in what they call a terrorist attack. Had to do with ISIS. And I just wanted to visit that, just take it in a little bit. So many people. Why, oh why? This is a glass waterfall. The water streams down the glass, and the club was well known for it, and it was destroyed in the attack and restored. And this is a list of all those who have died. Yeah, the building is not open, of course. They put a wall in front of it. And there's even more here. It has been kept up, so people do take care of it. And it's already 7 years ago. Yeah, it's like all these other memorials, and I've seen a few this time, where you always... Joey. No. Come on, ga down. It's like all these other memorials, and I visited a few this trip, where I failed to see the... I don't know why. It's just I came here for a second upside down building, but I found the Ripley's, which isn't upside down, but it had a strange feeling for me, as if it's, I hope that it works out on the video, but it just seems to be sinking in the ground or something. Well, the light pole is hanging over, and there's some burst pipes. Oh, it's a so-called International Drive sinkhole. Well, that was interesting, because it's really based on reality. You can see this seems as if this has sunken down. Where this part is still above the ground. It's just a visual illusion. It is another Wonderworks, that's what I came for, and I just wondered whether it would look the same. It was on my way, so you see the lights over there blinking upside down, and you see the same palm tree hanging down. So it's really the same building. Just good to know. I just saw it on my last trip in North Florida. One short stop. It looks like the Big Bang. It's big. It's taller than I thought. It says about 61 feet or so, but for the kind of restaurant, which it's appropriate, but it's better than I expected. I'm on Old Tampa Highway, and what is so funny, at least what I think I'll recognize, is from my first trip in near Pensacola in North Florida. You had this red brick road, and let me just do it here outside. Here you got the same brick road without the concrete sides, so it's just sufficient for one vehicle. So I assume this is an original road as well. But I'm here for something else, something that I still am not sure of what it is exactly. It used to be that on the county borders, sometimes signs were placed either with a county name or at least make the county rememberable, and or there should be one of these things here nearby. Oh, there, I already see it. It is a welcome sign out of October 1930, and this one is really the special one out of the three. It has it on all sides, and just states Citrus Center, and that's because the Polk County at least used to be full of orange groves. But what is a little bit special is the carver made a small mistake. So instead of citrus, he called it Citrus Center. But I'll be quick and visit two more of them, because they're more or less on the way home. So the next mark is also located on a county line, but it's quite difficult to reach. It's at a very busy crossroad and the building, so there's limited parking, so I have to do it this way. But the third one is easier. It's more to the north of the county, and it's very similar to the other two, although one side doesn't have any inscriptions at all. These pylons are similar to what they currently use as a sort of welcome sign to the county, which is on the other side of the road here. This is likely my last stop of the day. This is the Florida Southern College, I think. No, here. Got a beautiful view here over the lake behind me. But I'm here for something entirely different. And that's Frank Lloyd Wright. I'll show you. This here is the planetarium. I think also built by Frank Lloyd Wright. It has the same block creation. I don't know, I think there are 13 or so buildings built by Lloyd Wright. The most in any place, I think. Lots of the designs of Frank Lloyd Wright, let's call him Frank. Most of the designs of Frank are open and enjoy views. So over the years, they changed all these. Joey. They changed all these designs. Oh, there's a pussy and a doggy ready to attack. No, Joey. Oh boy. You see how open these buildings are. That's the first one, and I think the nicest one, because it has, you can't really see it, but it has beautiful stained glass in there. Again, very open, overhanging roof. You can see there's these imprints in the concrete that creates a certain atmosphere. These are more interesting because these have holes in it, and the glass, I think this is yellow. All these pieces of glass, this is I think red, are different. So when the light comes through, it gives a special atmosphere inside, of course. And this is the other one, which locals call the glorified bike garage. And here you can see how really low these overhangs can be. I'm 5'7" and I almost hit the ceiling. This fountain was designed by Frank as well. For conservation, they only have it on at certain times of the day. Joey wants to have a swim in it. It was designed in the 40s, I think, but the technology wasn't there yet for the sprayers and so it's a big big pond. I think this is part of the library. Really modern. Lots of benches. You can spend the whole day here. Come on, Joey. This is a rose garden. Oh, it smells good. This is the last thing that I do today here on the Florida Southern College. I enjoyed Frank Lloyd Wright, well, at least all his buildings, and I recommend the place to everybody. I enjoyed it. Hope you do too. If you have any questions or any recommendations, just let me know in the comments and give me a like or subscribe. My next trip will likely be a lot further north, and let's keep it that way. See you next week. Oh, before I go, please pay attention to these missing children. If you have any information, please call the appropriate number. Hi guys, this is Joey and we're building a one-of-a-kind RV. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe. Or better yet, leave a comment. Thanks guys. You've done a good job.